Hey fantasy fans, I'd like to welcome you to another season of NFL Fantasy Football. I'm Jamal 32.
And I am Mr. Robotone.
See what I did there? When I go to the NFL, my number is going to be 32, and then my last name, 32, on the back. Pretty cool.
Honestly, I really don't care.
And we're your source of fantasy NFL coverage, so let's take a look at last week's games. The Dopest squeaked by the defending champs, the Marquette Squires, so they could still technically call themselves the Dopest, even though we know that's not true. The Legends beat the Convicts despite getting negative points from Jacoby Ford. But I guess that's what you get for having a Raider on your team.
He was probably tired from hanging out with the cheerleaders.
You're probably right, Roboto. The Raiders are the only team where the players are allowed to date the cheerleaders. How classless. Preeminent really showing its preeminence by beating BTMEforlife.com in convincing fashion. They were led by the Mexican assassin himself.
Who? Richard?
No, that would be Mark Sanchez. I'm trying to like the new nickname thing. See it in full stick.
I had to take preeminent vitamins when I had my little Robotone.
That doesn't mean what you think it means. Doomsday Daddy wins in a nail-biter against That's How I Sproles.
They should just be called That's How I.
So are you going to finish anytime soon?
I did just finish. That's How I, because they don't have sprawls.
That's not your best work.
I know. I wrote it after 2 cans of motor oil.
And Louis Pooey defeats Fantasy Football with a PH in Week 1 despite sleeping through the draft.
I think when you have narcolepsy, it's technically called a coma.
No, I don't think that's right. De-La handled the Jets with ease in Week 1.
No jokes over here. De-La looks really good.
I know. It wouldn't surprise me if they started up another streak. In our Game of the Week, the sisters square off as Blast in a Glass come from behind and beat Nanoration with a Monday night boost from ex-Keeping Up with the Kardashian star Reggie Bush.
I like the episode when they say, Bush and the Tush, Bush and the Tush.
Yep. Well, I guess Julia's boyfriend picked her a pretty good fantasy team.
You are right. Way to go, Rob.
Now it's time to hand out some hardware. The Homer Simpson Coach of the Week goes to the coach of the Convicts, who didn't start Darren Sproles, who scored over 20 points and would have won them the game if he played. Oh! And our Harry Potter Coach of the Week award goes to the Coach of the Dopest for sitting Arian Foster even while probable on the injury report. He must have snuck into the Hall of Prophecy and found Arian Foster's future. Expelliarmus! And lastly, our Training Day Team of the Week should come of no surprise. It's the team of De-La, who scored over 150 points to send a message to the rest of the league that they are Denzel Washington and the rest of the league are all rookie cops. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. That's it for this week's edition of Fantasy Football. I'm Jamal 32.
And I am Mr. Robotone.
And may all your football fantasies come true. Oh, you smell like pickled dog crap.
Well, I am dating a trash compactor right now, so it could be a combination of pickles and dog crap.
That's nasty. You should get checked.